Hi guys, welcome back to the Lana Shift. On today's episode, we are having a very special guest. My boyfriend, the published author, creator of The Night Shift, my favorite man in the entire world, Mike Majlak. He is going to be doing my makeup in today's episode. Before we get into that, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment your favorite part, and watch till the very end to see my final look. On this segment of the Lana Shift, we have Makeup by Michael. This man is responsible for all my makeup looks that you see on my Instagram, red carpets. What's behind all the magic, Mike?
Yeah, I'm really excited to really unleash some of my skills on you guys. I've been doing this kind of stuff since I was, today.
Also, we have some couples questions for Mike to answer.
Basically, what I like to do before I start anyone's makeup is I like to make sure that the face is clear of clutter, that there's nothing in the way. So I'm gonna start off with a scrunchie. I'm gonna do just a simple pony, just something that, will keep her hair out of her face. Then the first thing I really like to do is
Make it as tight as my pussy.
But then the very next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up the foundation, this one right here. So this is
Mike, do it seriously.
I'm dead serious.
That's not the foundation.
All right, so
he has two sisters. I know he's capping.
All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up the foundation.
What looks like skin?
All right, so the first thing we're gonna start with is the foundation. This is a spray foundation. I like these because they don't clutter up a lot and they spread very evenly on the face. Look at this as your canvas. Look at this as the roots to the plant that's going to grow, And if the roots are wrong, your face is gonna look like you're gonna look like a clown, dude, with a red nose. And now,
it's in my eyebrow.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna make this work. Just ahead, and you wanna spread it out nice and evenly.
Mike, have you ever been tempted by another woman or seduced while in a relationship with Amara?
Yeah, I mean, there have been attempts. There's some girls in Vegas that once tried, but I'm unshakable. I'm unbeatable. I'm unbreakable. I'm in a relationship with Amara Maple, who I love very much. Not a shaking love, not a questionable love, a true and real, meaningful love with this girl. She's a beautiful soul.
Do you really mean that?
I mean it.
What about a beautiful face?
Can I finish what I'm doing here?
Do I also have a beautiful face and a sexy
yes,
body?
Obviously.
No one cares about my soul.
I'm in makeup mode right now. So the next thing you want to do is you want to bronze them up. You don't want your girl looking like a pale-faced loser, okay? Now you're going to reach down, you're going to look at your supplies, and you're going to grab the bronzer. You've got two different colors here. You've got pale face, and you've got a darker bourbon Cabo San Lucas style tan. We're going to go with the Cabo San Lucas tan. She obviously needs a little bit of color. She's been spending a lot of time masturbating all day, to be honest with you. She uses her magic wand from Hitachi. Shout out Hitachi. You want to focus on two main areas with the bronzer. You want to focus on the brows and the chin. So think bronzer, brows, chin. BBC is the initials that I use to remember.
Big black hawks?
So first you're gonna hit the brows a little bit, and then over to the cheeks, like I said. And so what you wanna do is you wanna start to blend in that forehead and really start to get that contour cooking on the top.
She looks angry.
He gave me a second pair of eyebrows.
Now is when you bring out the really accentuating tools, the stuff that adds in the details that you see on MTV and VH1. One of the biggest colors that's really popping right now is this emerald green. I think people are really starting to notice that it's a very calming, cool color that people can look to really, accentuate the calm, cooling tones that is you as a person.
What the fuck did he just say?
How long have you guys been dating? On the count of 3, I want you to give me a number at the same
What's
time.
the month? August? Okay.
3.
7
6 months.
7 months. Babe, it's August.
This is fucked, dude. This is to really just accentuate the,
Do you need some help?
I've worked in this industry my entire life. I don't need your help. This is actually a biometric scanner that gives you access to use the lower blush, and so what you want to do is you want to lift it up, you use a thumbprint. The art of the blush is it's really to accentuate some of those red tones, those more earthly, motherly tones. When you look at a girl and you say, wow, that girl has childbearing hips, you're not really recognizing how much attention you're giving to the blush they use. And so we're just gonna give her some nice rosy cheeks, make it look like she just ran a spring marathon, a 5K down at Stanford Square, you know. Next, we're gonna work with the lips. If there's one way you're gonna go after a guy right now, it's gonna be with those big, voluminous, luscious lips.
Okay, so while you're doing that, Mike, what do you guys see yourselves doing together in 5 years?
Like living somewhere like inside of a building of some sort and having like a dog that runs around, and also a gaming room for me so that I can play Warzone.
Babe, do you wanna know where I see us in 5 years?
Where?
10 kids, massive house in Encino. I'm gonna be iced out in hella Cartier watches.
That's hard for me to do this while you're talking.
Mike's gonna have a hair transplant by then. So he will no longer be wearing this hat.
Then what you want to do is, now that you've got the liner on, you want to get the lipstick going. One of the biggest things you want to remember when it comes to lipstick is don't be shy. Don't be afraid to really explore your boundaries as a woman. And so today we're going to show you just how to do that. We've already got the liner on, and we're just going to kind of fill. You guys remember connect the dots or fill in the lines when you were a kid? You would do those drawings that would come pre-assembled for you. You just have to color. That's all this is now. You've already done the hard part. You've already accentuated the lips. Now just fill it in. Get out of here. No. Okay.
God dang.
This is the mascara.
Do you guys think that you will end up having kids and getting married?
He says whenever I'm more mentally stable.
Can you look at the camera really quick and just have them make a decision about how mentally stable you are?
What is the most romantic thing that you have ever done for Mara?
I mean, there's been so much. I've sent her flower dogs.
Let's note, he's only bought flower dogs after he's fucked up.
I would say probably the most romantic thing I've ever done has been to help her further deindustrialize and further support her growth as Amara Maple as opposed to Lana Rhodes. Like I've always, and I know that sounds weird, but my biggest goal since I met her was helping her grow out of the life that she has left behind, and you know, she wants to move into being a more family-friendly and respected name.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I've always wanted since day one to show the world how beautiful, pure, and just like amazing she is as a soul and as a person. And so I guess it gets no more romantic than deindustrializing your ex-adult film actress girlfriend. I don't know, that seems pretty romantic to me. So now that you've got the product, you see it, you can visualize it, you're looking at her. Obviously, guys, come on, watching from home, she looks beautiful. You want to set it. You're going out, it's supposed to snow, there's supposed to be some sort of tremendous rainstorm or hurricane is blowing through. You don't want to lose this beautiful face, right? So you're going to take the setting powder, which is, you know, this like kind of flowery consistency, and you're basically just going to go nuts, right? So you just
go crazy on me, baby.
And this is like where the Addison Rays of the world, the Charli D'Amelio's, this is the kind of stuff, this is where they really shine.
Babe, you got some on your nose.
That's okay. And so now, like, listen, she could go into a Hadron Collider right now, into some sort of centrifuge, and this thing would not come off. It is locked onto her face for life.
I should do indoor skydiving
so
with
now
this
put your hair
look.
down. So right, everyone comment below.
I feel pretty good, pretty dim.
Ew.
Come on! I feel pretty good about the final product. If you're a fan of my makeup tutorial, head on over to the Night Shift. I'm doing these makeup tutorials all the time over there on my beauty and makeup channel. And
Lies!
That's it.
Guys, Makeup with Mike is a Lana Shift exclusive, and next time he'll be working on my lovely assistant, Olivia. On this segment of the Lana Shift, we have Micah.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Micah.